Good morning. I'm Jim Smith, your host for today. It's my privilege to welcome you to the 67th Annual Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade. We are anxiously awaiting the start of today's festivities. It is a cool, overcast morning, making it a perfect day for parade watching. We've got a great crowd out here today, ready for the sights and sounds of this great event. Here comes the start of our parade, anticipating a police escort. We're grateful to all of our local law enforcement. Support them, the men and women in blue. Thank you for protecting and serving our community, and thank you for your participation in this year's festivities. As we await the beginning of this year's parade, I'd just like to say a quick thank you to our platinum sponsors, the News Gazette and Busey. Without all of our sponsors and volunteers, this event would not be possible. You'll see so many people out here today in volunteer t-shirts. The entire Freedom Celebration is conducted by volunteers, and we are grateful for their service to our community. In addition to our platinum sponsors, we also appreciate the MVP support that we receive from the City of Champaign, the Champaign Police, Champaign Public Works, the City of Urbana, Urbana Police, Urbana Public Works, University of Illinois, U of I Police Department, Facilities and Maintenance. Also, Mike Lindman and the Second Wind Running Club for organizing the 5K race. If you were out here earlier today, you were able to witness those 5K runners. You'll see squad cars from the Parkland College Police, Urbana Police, Champaign County Sheriff's Department, Champaign Police, and U of I Police Departments. Again, very grateful to our men and women in blue who protect and serve, and for your participation in this event. Wouldn't be a parade without a police escort. The American Legion Post 24 Color Guard, a staple of the Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade. Post 24, the American Legion was formed directly after World War II and will be 100 years old very soon. Thank you for American Legion Post 24 and your participation in the CFC parade. And now, our Grand Marshal of this year's parade, Dr. Tom Ramage. Tom Ramage joined Parkland College in July of 1998 as chair of the newly created District and Virtual Learning Department responsible for developing and administering Parkland's online course delivery system and policies. Since June of 2007, Tom served as the interim president of Parkland College. The Board of Trustees appointed Dr. Ramage as Parkland's 5th president in January of 2008. Tom serves as Chief Executive Officer of Parkland College and is responsible to the Board of Trustees of Community College District 505 to implement the philosophy, goals, and policies of Parkland College with nearly 1,000 employees serving 11,000 students. Thank you, Dr. Ramage, for being this year's Grand Marshal. The Parkland is celebrating 50 years, and here's some interesting facts as we watch the Parkland College walkers and the Parkland College float. The News-Gazette sponsored a contest to name Parkland College. The invitation was delivered to the Board of Trustees by a young reporter named Roger Ebert. Donald Swank, Dean of Students, ultimately suggested the name Parkland, which was in relation to the park space proposed by the Champaign Park District, now known as Dodds Park. Enrollment for the first quarter of Parkland College was 1,338 students. And there's the Parkland College Mustang. In celebration of the 50-year anniversary of the founding of Parkland College in 1966, the Parkland College Foundation will give away a beautifully restored 1956 Ford Mustang. And now you will see the Gold Star Families Supporting Our Troops entry. Gold Star Families Supporting Our Troops wants to keep awareness of veterans alive. Without our veterans, we would not have our freedom to celebrate the 4th of July or any other day. Thank you to all veterans. Gold Star represents families who have lost a member during the time of war. Gold Star goes back to 1936. And you can now hear, and soon you will see, the Centennial Marching Band, the Marching Chargers. The Marching Chargers tied for 2nd place in Class 6A and took home the best percussion in Washington last fall. Congratulations to everyone for their hard work. Students kicked off the 2016-2017 marching band season last week and participated in camp to prepare for their performance today. Listen to the Centennial Marching Chargers Band as they play patriotic favorites. And following the Champaign Centennial Marching Charger support vehicle is the Lady Liberty Balloon and our platinum sponsor, the News-Gazette. The 25-foot tall balloon is for our platinum sponsor, the News-Gazette. The Freedom Celebration is thankful for their many sponsors and want to especially recognize the News-Gazette for their support over the years. We couldn't do it without our platinum sponsor, the News-Gazette. And CCFC President Alicia Lowry. Alicia has volunteered with the Champaign County Freedom Celebration for many years and has experienced in various roles within the organization, most recently as the Senior Tent Coordinator, General Chair in 2015, and now CCFC President and active board member. Thank you, Alicia. Followed by the City of Urbana Mayor, Laura Hunt Prusing, former State Representative, Champaign County Auditor, and Champaign County Board Member. The City of Champaign Mayor, Deb Frank Finan. A long-life resident of Champaign, Deb Frank was elected Mayor of Champaign on April 7th in 2015 and began her 4-year term on May 5th. 2015. Soldiers and family members of the Illinois Army National Guard Bravo Company, 634th Brigade Support Battalion Maintenance Unit, Champaign, Illinois. 2 vehicles. Wrecker used to tow trucks and when breakdowns happen, and an FMTV used to haul equipment or soldiers. Thank you to the men and women serving in our National Guard. And now we see the Champaign Fire Department Color Guard, soon to be followed by the Champaign Fire Department 1946 fire engine and a 2015 fire engine. The old and the new. Champaign Fire Department has been serving the citizens of the city of Champaign for 151 years. And of course, also decorated one of the CCFC collections. Firefighter family members helping out, marching in the parade. VFW Post 630, honoring World War II veterans. The VFW knows how important community service is to America, with volunteerism benefiting education, the environment, health, sciences, and civil projects. Thank you to the VFW and your support. The CCFC Celebrate America float. The float built by the Champaign County Freedom Celebrations to thank our silver sponsors for their support. Our silver sponsors are Shambana Sales, Champaign Park District, Champaign Telephone Company, Flexingate, Frasca International, Kemper Industrial, Midwest Potty House Inc., Reynolds Towing Service, Southern and Central Illinois Laborers and Employers, United Rentals, Urbana Public Television, Varsity Stripping and Construction Company, Village of Savoy, Warden Martin Inc. Thank you to our silver sponsors. We also saw Maddox Heating and Cooling. Following Maddox Heating and Cooling is the Blue Ridge Marching Knights. BRHS again received the bronze rating from the U.S. World News Report. This represents the total teamwork of the schools, families, and communities. In recent years, the band has had former members join the Marching Illini. Wouldn't be a parade without marching bands. Following the Blue Ridge Knights Marching Band is the Chinese American Association of Central Illinois. The CAACI is a For-profit organization established and registered in 2000. The primary purposes are to promote and foster the appreciation of Chinese culture, promote fellowship among Chinese Americans in the community and beyond, outreach to other community organizations, and provide forums for discussion of issues and common interests. Thank you, CAACI, for your participation in this year's parade. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our bronze sponsors for this year's event: Barbeck Communications, Boren Russo Builders, Champaign County Tent, Culver's, Davis Electric, Hickory Point Bank and Trust, Hickory River Smokehouse, Hilton Garden Inn, Metrotech Inc., Owens Funeral Home, Papa John's Pizza, Republic Services, Trophy Time, and Wagner Machine Company. And now, Owens Funeral Home. This 1946 Willys Army Jeep was purchased by Bud Owens in 1978 as a hunting vehicle. His grandson Jay, the driver, and his dad Jim restored it completely and rebuilt the Jeep in 2002. Owens Funeral Home was started by Bill and Geneva Owens in downtown Champaign in 1925. Currently, it's being operated by Jay and Jill Yost, the fourth generation of the Owens family. And here's the Urbana Girls Summer Softball. Urbana Youth Softball girls in uniform. 30 years of providing Urbana's youth girls a chance for a place to play fast-pitch softball. And of course, no parade would be complete without the Shriners, the Illini Shriner Club. Illini Shrine Club, Ansar Shrine, Springfield, help children with orthopedic care, spinal cord injuries, cleft lip, and burns. Little vehicles, but big hearts. Thank you, Shriners. And how about those high wheel bikes? Following the tractors of the Ansar AG Corps is the Urbana Fire Department. 2 fire engines, the old and the new. Brand new fire engine that was featured in CU News Gazette. And the Urbana Fire Department was established in 1881. Thank you, Urbana Fire Department. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our firecracker sponsors: AFL-CIO, Bacon and Van Buskirk, Bank Champaign, Champaign County Fair Association, Commerce Bake, County Market, Cozad Asset Management Inc., DP Doe, First Federal Savings Bank of Champaign-Urbana, Heartland Bank, IBEW Local 601, Alani Mattress, Kemper CPA Group LLP, Marine Bank, Meyer, Prospect Bank, Sunset Funeral Home, and This Is It Furniture. Again, we couldn't do it without our corporate sponsors. A big thank you to all of our sponsors: Platinum, MVP, Gold, Silver, Bronze, and Firecracker. HMD Academy focuses on the art of Taekwondo rather than the sport. They emphasize self-improvement through self-discipline, improving self-esteem and exercise. HMD Academy. And there you go, a demonstration, HMD Academy. And coming into view now, the National Kidney Foundation of Illinois. We'll see 2 horse-drawn vehicles. One is a stagecoach with 2 horses, and then a single Clydesdale named Jill carrying a wagon of passengers. The National Kidney Foundation of Illinois improves the health and well-being of people at risk for or affected by kidney disease through prevention, education, and empowerment. In 1949, a small but mighty group of parents, desperate to find a cure to keep their children from dying of childhood nephrosis, formed an organization called the Chicago League for Nephritic Children. The purpose of this organization was to fund medical research to help keep these children alive through doorbell ringing campaigns, walks, and candy sales. The volunteers raise funds. Thank you to the National Kidney Foundation of Illinois in your work to help fight kidney disease. Following the National Kidney Foundation is the Champaign-Urbana Mass Transit District. MTD has been a delighted participant in the Freedom Celebration Parade for decades. MTD has been serving our community for more than 40 years, making access and opportunity a reality for everyone. And following MTD is the CU Kiwanis Tom Jones Challenger League Baseball. Tom Jones League began in 1998 with 10 players, and now it's 100 players and an equal number of coaches, buddies, and parents. The goal of Tom Jones League is to provide the opportunity for special needs youngsters from the ages of 5 to 17 to develop baseball skills. The 10 teams play 2 games a week during May and June. The league events also include a celebrity night, a special picnic, and interaction with U of I athletes on Illini night. Champaign-Urbana baseball stalwarts, celebrating baseball, America's pastime. And now we welcome the President's Pro Ambulance. We celebrate America with our continued dedication to the welfare of our community and all of those we serve, and also remembering all those who have served in civil service for our military. Established in 1987 by Burnham City Hospital, currently owned and operated by President's Health. And of course, Reynolds Towing Service. Greg Reynolds started the business in 1980 with 1 tow truck and has grown the business into a fleet of over 50 vehicles. We're very grateful for Reynolds Towing Service and their participation in the Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade. Knights of Columbus, number 891. Knights of Columbus, 891, Grand Knight David Grace, faithful navigator John Wolfe. They've been in the parade many years and have won most all awards. Thankful to the Knights of Columbus. And the Stevens Family YMCA. Their mission is to put Christian principles into practice through programs that build healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. The Stevens Family YMCA will be a ray of hope in our community that inspires people to be better. And another fire department in the parade. The fire department of Champaign and Urbana, lawn picture. The fire engine is a brush engine from the Maryland Fire Department. And we welcome the Champaign County GOP and Congressman Rodney Davis. Champaign County GOP, led by Chairman Mark Ballard. As a party, they fight for freedom. And the antique red convertible represents the active senior Republicans of Champaign County. ASR meets monthly, giving seniors an opportunity to meet like-minded folks, enjoy coffee, and listen to a speaker, often a candidate or office holder. ASR was formed in about 2001 by the late Fred Welch. And there you see the CCFC Happy Birthday America float. This float was built by the Champaign County Freedom Celebration to thank our gold sponsors for their support. Gold sponsors: Carl, CU, MTD, News Talk 1400, Light Rock 97.5, SJ Broadcasting. Happy 240th birthday, America. Followed by the Georgetown Marching Band. That grand old flag. Following the Georgetown Marching Band support vehicle is the Life is for Everyone entry. Life wants to increase awareness for the supreme value of human person in every area of life, whether it be preborn as well as the already born, that will ensure the foundation upon which the future of our country depends. Let's not deprive them of life. They've participated in the parade for the last 25 years. Followed by Citizens for Marlin, friends and family members supporting Diane Marlin for mayor of Urbana. Alderwoman Diane Marlin launched her campaign last month. She has served on the Urbana City Council since 2009 and is running as a Democrat. Rumors Hat Shop. Rumors Hat Shop is a Champaign-Urbana's only fashion hat shop. Opened April 2016, located at 75 East Chester Street in Champaign, Midtown. Heartland Pathways. Rails, trails, and greenways in East Central Illinois. 30 years of preserving rail beds, creating rail trails, and saving prairies on abandoned rail beds. Followed by the Dragon Claw Academy of Kung Fu. Dragon Claw Academy of Kung Fu's demonstration team will perform throughout the parade. Champaign Park District. The Champaign Park District is here to connect you to a vibrant community of people and opportunities. Their mission is to enhance our community's quality of life through positive experience in parks, recreation, and cultural arts. Thank you, Champaign Park District. Now we welcome the second of our two platinum sponsors, Busey. This 25-foot tall balloon is for our platinum sponsor, Busey. Busey employees help each year by volunteering their time with the Freedom Celebration, and they are helping guide this big boy down the parade route. Kung Fu Panda and Busey Bank, one of our two platinum sponsors. The News Gazette being our other platinum sponsor. Thank you to our platinum sponsors, Busey and the News Gazette. Following the Busey balloon is George Vargas for State's Attorney. George Vargas is a veteran of both the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, former police officer and a current public defender. He's an experienced trial attorney who is running for Champaign County State's Attorney. Learn more about George at www.electgeorgevargas.com. Oh, and now, moving into view, one of my favorites, the Corvette Club of Illinois. The Corvette Club of Illinois is based in Central Illinois with members of all ages. Their goal is to support our community and have fun in Corvettes. They take part in local parades, volunteer for local events such as Water Station number 17 in the Illinois Marathon, host an annual golf outing, and much, much more. The Corvette Club is proud to share in love and tradition of the American automobile. The Corvette Club of Central Illinois. As we enjoy these classic American automobiles, the Corvette, just want to remind everyone how important it is that we have volunteers and corporate sponsors. This event wouldn't be possible without either of those groups, and we're grateful to all of them and say a big thank you to all of our sponsors and all of our volunteers. You make this event possible. And you'll notice that many of the Corvettes have Daughters of the American Revolution riding in them. The DAR members come from a variety of backgrounds and interests, but all share a common bond of having an ancestor who helped contribute to securing the independence of the United States of America. Any woman 18 years or older, regardless of race, religion, or ethnic background, who can prove lineal descent from a patriot of the American Revolution is eligible to join. Now we welcome Bonesaw Mill Freak Show. Freak Show on Bonesaw Mill is a local haunted house that brings fun and entertainment to the community, as well as provides volunteer jobs that provide education in team building, makeup, acting, prop building, and etc. We see a hearse accompanied by walking zombies and clowns on tricycles. Some scary, patriotic fun. Following the Freak Show is Castle Home Comfort, who are the home comfort heroes, keeping you cool all summer long. And as you can hear and now see, the Urbana Marching Tigers Band. The Urbana High School bands include 2 concert bands, a marching band and color guard, a big band style jazz ensemble, a jazz combo, a brass choir, a woodwind choir, and a percussion ensemble. The UHS bands are known for their high quality performances. The Urbana bands are more than just musical ensembles. They're a family of students, parents, teachers, and patrons. The Marching Tigers. Now we welcome the Champaign County ACLU, celebrating America's constitutionally protected freedoms. Founded in 1920 to protect constitutional freedoms, especially the Bill of Rights. The local chapter is now over 50 years old. The Ed Scott Fire Department, 2000 Pierce fire engine. the Champaign County Clerk's Office and County Clerk Gordy Holt, followed by Healing Horse Stables. Healing Horse Stables is a non-profit therapeutic riding center. Their mission is to promote the physical, cognitive, emotional, and social and spiritual health and well-being of individuals, regardless of age or ability, by providing equine assisted therapies. And now they're reaching out to veterans to come experience their facility. Thank you. And the CCFC fireworks float. The float is built by the Champaign County Freedom Celebration to remind the community to come out for the fireworks. We welcome Hale Construction. Hale Construction is a family-owned and operated company founded by Christian Hale, who has worked in the industry for over 20 years. Those dancers performing along the parade route are with Operation More. Operation More's objective is to promote growth through the performing arts. They instill their students with talent, showmanship, discipline, and respect. Aside from dancing, their organization takes pride in serving the community. Thank you, Operation More. Following Operation More is WDWS, WHMS, and WKIO. News Talk 1400, Light Rock 97.5, and Classic Hits 107.9. Host Scott Beatty will perform tonight during the evening program, and you can listen to the fireworks soundtrack on News Talk 1400 WDWS, Light Rock 97.5. And we welcome the News Gazette to our parade, platinum sponsor. We're very grateful. News Gazette traces its roots back to 1856. Today it's part of a large media company that consists of 3 radio stations, 3 regional magazines, 8 weekly community newspapers, and a network of a dozen websites. The News Gazette. Welcome the Champaign County NAACP. The NAACP Champaign County branch serves the people of Champaign County. Their primary focus is to provide programs and services to promote and embrace civil and equal rights, political empowerment, educational excellence, economic development, and outreach. Following the NAACP is the Urbana Masonic Lodge. Urbana Masonic Lodge number 157 has been an important part of Urbana for over 160 years. This year, they'll be celebrating 20 years of service in Champaign County seniors through the Ruth Hayward Masonic Fund. And Christie Clinic. Since 1929, Christie Clinic has been providing the people of East Central Illinois with the highest quality health care. Christie Clinic is one of the largest physician-owned multi-specialty group medical practices in Illinois. Christie Clinic providing our community medicine for life. You'll soon see and hear WEFT 90.1 FM. It's a non-profit grassroots radio station, volunteer-based. The radio station is over 30 years old. Farney for Auditor. Champaign County Auditor John Farney has been recognized by the Government Finance Officers Association with a Certificate of Achievement for Financial Reporting and the Award of Outstanding Achievement in Popular Finance Reporting. One of only 3 counties in the state to receive such recognition. Cub Scout Pack 114, Boy Scout Troop 104, and Girl Scout Troop 2222. Cub Scout Pack 114 has been around for 50 years. Boy Scout Troop 104 has been in existence for 53 years. And Girl Scout Troop 2222 has been around for 28 plus years. Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and Girl Scouts, walking and riding. Wishes on Wheels. This is Wishes on Wheels' 22nd year. They grant wishes to children with life-threatening illnesses. It's done by volunteers in this area, making dreams come true, one child at a time. Thank you. And Slow Ride Inc. Slow Ride Inc. is Champaign's newest entertainment source, the first and only BYOB pedal bar in Illinois. Slow Ride provides a unique outdoor bar experience. The Classic Combinations Belly Dance Troupe. Classic Combinations Belly Dance Troupe of Champaign, here to support and celebrate the arts in our community. Followed by the Carroll Fire Department. The Carroll Fire Protection District is located just northeast of the Urbana city limit. Following the Carroll Fire Department is the Urbana Sister Cities Committee. The Urbana Sister Cities program celebrates the 9th year building bridges of understanding between countries, communities, and cultures. Urbana currently has 3 international partnerships. Welcome to the parade route, the Eagle Float. The Eagle Float was built by Shirley's Custom Lights and Sign in Georgetown. The float is to honor men and women in our armed services that keep our country safe. We thank them for their service. And now coming into view is the red, white, and blue decorated truck for the Sylvan Learning Inc. Sylvan Learning Center of Champaign has been providing in-center and online tutoring services to school kids ranging from pre-K to 12th grade and adults for over 30 years. They specialize in individualized instruction, reading, writing, math, study skills, ACT, SAT preparation. They also offer homework help and academic summer camps. And now coming into view is the 25-foot long box truck belonging to Minold Construction and Restoration. As a 40-year-old successful family-owned business, they celebrate the American dream and opportunity of owning a business. Minold Construction and Restoration has been offering commercial and residential construction and restoration services across central Illinois since 1977, with locations in Morton, Peoria, Bloomington, Normal, and Champaign-Urbana. And now moving into view is the Champaign County Democratic Central Committee. The Democratic Party of Champaign County works for positive change at the local, regional, state, and national level. Democrats from all walks of life will join together to celebrate the diversity of America. And following the Champaign County Democratic Central Committee is the Savoy Fire Department. Ladder Truck 461 is a 2007 Pierce Dash. It has a 100-foot tower ladder. Formed in 1956, the Savoy Fire Department is a paid on-call fire department with 52 members. They respond to approximately 650 calls for service annually. They have 5 engines, 1 ladder truck, 1 command vehicle, 1 pickup truck, and an air cascade trailer. Following the Savoy Fire Department is a patriotic train supplied by Shirley's Custom Lights and Signs in Georgetown. We now welcome the Illini Radio Group. Mix 94.5, WIXY 100.3. Radio has been a part of American life since the turn of the century. The Illini Radio Group consists of 7 FM radio stations in Champaign, Urbana. Following the Illini Radio Group is Chris's Water Gardens. Chris's Lawn Service and Water Gardens has been serving Champaign, Urbana and the surrounding area for well over 20 years. It's a family-owned and operated business by Chris and Jackie Sturdywin, who take great pride in the work they do and look at each and every property as their own. And now we welcome the Rantoul Marching Eagles Band. It's an active summer for the marching band members with continual training during the school year, in class, and at numerous practices throughout the year. These band members' days started about 8 a.m. as they gather for the first of 2 back-to-back parades for Rantoul and Champaign. Thank you, Rantoul Marching Eagles Band. We now welcome the Champaign-Urbana Elks Lodge 2497. A fraternal organization whose primary goals are to support children's care, Kids Winter Coat Drive, Daily Bread Soup Kitchen, Danville, VA, Adults and Children with Disabilities, and the Tom Jones Challenge League. Thank you, CU Elks 2497. The Greater Champaign County Ambucks. Ford Escape being raffled off on July 16th. Proceeds will be materials for ramps and purchase Amtrak's for people with disabilities. We also welcome the Eastern Prairie Fire Protection District. Eastern Prairie Fire Protection District was established on February 23, 1962. The district began serving the public on March 22, 1961 as the former Wilbur Heights Volunteer Fire Department, which is a small residential area that's spawned from industry in northern Champaign. To date, the department serves an area of approximately 8 square miles and a population of nearly 10,000 residents. We also welcome the Champaign County Fair Association. Skip Thompson Rentals. Skip Thompson Rentals float is featuring Candy Foster and the Shades of Blue Band. Back in 1975, they featured the Flaky Thought Band. Skip Thompson Reynolds.
Hey! Car wash, yeah. Go out to July. As the machine's on it. Everybody say yeah. I've never seen this spot coming.
Aware celebrates American history of protest against injustice and the gains we owe to those who have stood up and protested before us. Aware formed soon after the September 2001 attacks, when it was clear that they would become an excuse for the U.S. to engage in new and ill-justified military ventures around the world. Champaign County Bikes. Champaign County Bikes has been helping the communities of Champaign County to become more bicycle friendly for 10 years. And we also welcome the Daily Bread Soup Kitchen, presently feeding over 200 people a hot meal 7 days a week and sending them home with a sack lunch for the evening meal. They're a nonprofit with no paid employees. Thank you to all of the generous contributors to the Daily Bread Soup Kitchen. Oh, and here are the Fagan Scooters. Fagan Auto Parts was founded in 1929. The Fagan Scooters presents restaurants of downtown Champaign. Businesses riding Fagan Scooters are Watson's Chicken Shack and Rail, Big Grove Tavern, Cowboy Monkey, and Triptych Brewing Company. And now we welcome Rattle the Stars, NFP. Rattle the Stars is a nonprofit organization that works to raise awareness of mental illness and prevent suicide in adolescents and young adults. The organization was started by the friends and family of Sam Blissett, a 2015 graduate of Centennial High School who died of suicide on April 7, 2016. And there's Cub Scout Pack 12. Cub Scout Pack 12 is a growing Urbana pack. They believe in fun with a purpose. They meet Monday evenings at the First United Methodist Church in Urbana. And we also welcome the Champaign-Urbana Theater Company. Oklahoma is a Great American Musical by Rodgers and Hammerstein. CUTC is celebrating their 25th year. Oklahoma will be presented at the Virginia Theater August 4th through the 7th. And now we welcome Miss East Central Illinois. Brianna Begley from Mount Zion, Illinois was crowned Miss East Central Illinois in the Miss America organization. She recently competed for Miss Illinois and, as the youngest contestant, finished in the top 10. And now we welcome the Marine Corps League. The Marine Corps League was formed by an act of Congress on the 5th of January, 1937. The Richard L. Pittman Detachment was formed in February 2006 and has a membership of 52 Marines, Corpsmen, and Associates. Semper Fi. and the Pink Fire Truck of Central Illinois Pink Heels. Non-for-profit organization supporting women and their families, not causes. They've been in Central Illinois for 2 years supporting women and their families by working with local businesses to provide goods and services. That's Mark Sheldon for Recorder of Deeds. Mark Sheldon is the Republican candidate for Champaign County Recorder of Deeds. That's Realtor Betty Gauze, followed by Feldkamp Towing. For 25 years, they have been bringing reliable towing services to Champaign, Urbana area. And there's the Parkland Sport Trailer. For more than 40 years, Parkland graduates have found work as skilled entry-level repair technicians for local automotive dealerships and the independent service centers. Parkland Motorsports. And there is the police escort concluding this year's parade. Thank you for joining us for the 67th annual Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade. Once again, I'd like to thank all of our volunteers and all of our sponsors, our platinum sponsors, Busey, the News Gazette, our MVP supporters, City of Champaign, Champaign Police, Champaign Public Works, City of Urbana, Urbana Police, Urbana Public Works, University of Illinois, U of I Police Department, Facilities and Maintenance, Mike Lindman and the Second Wind Running Club for organizing the 5K race earlier today. Gold sponsors, Carl, CUMTD, News Talk 1400, WDWS-AM, Lat Rock 97.5, SJ Broadcasting, ESPN 93.5, Sunny 95.3, WKIO 107.9, and US Country 105.9. Our silver sponsors, Chambana Sales, Champaign Park District, Champaign Telephone Company, Flexingate, Fresca International, Kemper Industrial, Midwest Potty House Inc., Reynolds Towing, Southern and Central Illinois Laborers and Employers, United Rentals, Urbana Public Television, Varsity Stripping and Construction Company, Village of Savoy, Ward & Martin Inc. Our bronze sponsors, Barbette Communications, Bohr and Russo Builders Inc., Champaign County Tent, Culver's, Davis Electric, Hickory Point Bank and Trust, Hickory River Smokehouse, Hilton Garden Inn, Metric Tech Inc., Owner Owens Funeral Home, Papa John's Pizza, Republic Services, Trophy Time Inc., Wagner Machine Company. And then our firecracker sponsors, AFL-CIO, Bacon and Van Buskirk, Bank Champaign, Champaign County Fair Association, Commerce Bank, County Market, Cozad Asset Management, DP Doe, First Federal Savings Bank of Champaign-Urbana, Heartland Bank, IBEW Local 601, Illini Mattress, Kemper CPA Group LLP, Marine Bank, Meyer, Prospect Bank, Sunset Funeral Home, and This Is It Furniture. Thank you for joining us for this year's festivities. Have a safe and happy 4th of July.